Hello, JEE 2026 aspirants. All of you must be wondering or looking forward for what is the kind of shaping that you can do at the last minute for attempting JEE Mains in a perfect manner. What I mean by shaping is that how you need to sit for the examination. Also, what is that you need to do at the last minute for the next 21 days or next 2-3 weeks. How you can perform perfectly and keeping your health fit, and how you can achieve the biggest results. Okay, so watch this video completely till the end. I'll give you some tips on how to sit for the examination and what you can do in the next couple of weeks, and there's some preparation tips and what is the biggest changes which you need to do in your preparation so that you can achieve good mark. Okay, so I'm Sajith Surendran from GURUJEE. I've been training students for JEE Mains for the past 14 years, and of course through my YouTube channel I've been training many other students who are not reachable to my center. I was giving a lot of tips and ideas to pass various examinations. In case so far you have not subscribed to my channel, this is the right time you can subscribe so that you won't miss the future informations. Okay, so I welcome you all parents and all students who are expecting JEE 2026. Okay, see, look at this. The topic is today JEE Mains 2026, the final month that shapes your the final month that shapes your career. Okay, so the JEE Mains 2026 preparation tips. Okay, JEE Main January session is scheduled to be from January 21st to 30th. We all know that we all got the hall ticket. The applications completed, hall ticket yet to come, which is to come by 3 days or 4 days prior to the examination, as per the information from NTA. So we know that it is 20 to 30th is the first session going to happen. Okay, now the one which I am going to tell you here is what I am going to tell you here. This part, check preparation tips to be followed at the final month. Okay, means the final stage, what are the preparation we need to follow. Okay, so here let's see this. What happens as JEE Main approaches every year, students experience a familiar mix of pressure, right? All of you are experiencing a familiar mix of pressure, uncertainty, okay, and self-doubt. Very important, self-doubt. Am I qualifying? Am I going to qualify? Am I fit enough? Am I prepared properly? Okay, such kind of doubt, self-doubts. Okay, the truth is the final month before the exam does not measure how hard you have worked it. Okay, it reveals how well you can stay composed, focused and strategic under pressure. Okay, which means in the final stage, next few days, it is not that what you call the final month before the exam does not measure how hard you have worked. The meaning is that it is not that how much hard you have worked, rather what is happening, okay, how can you stay composed, focused and strategic under pressure. Okay, this is one area which is going to give you very closer to the examination. Okay, JEE Main January session is scheduled to be so and so date 21 to 30 2026. Okay, according to me, what is my analysis? According to me, students who use this crucial period wisely are the ones who convert preparation into performance. Okay, this particular crucial days, that the next 15-20 days, who understand the need of these particular hours are the best one according to me. Okay, so especially those who balancing JEE preparation alongside school board examination. So this is one concern that I brought in, especially the students who are incapable of balancing board examination along with JEE preparation. I'm not talking about the JEE repeaters, droppers, etc. segment. They have already done it. So, but if you look at it, the peer pressure, the kind of tension which is there with the student who are attempting class 12 along with the JEE Mains. Okay, but these particular time, the next 15 days, what you have to do, how you need to achieve, I'm going to tell you here. Okay, so the next thing is, this time let's see what is happening here. The time management, focus matters more than hours. Okay, which I'm telling you, what I'm telling you, focus matters more than hours. Long study hours alone do not guarantee success. What truly matters is focused and meaningful study. My first point to all of you is that long study hours, long study hours do not guarantee success. What truly matters is focused and meaningful study. Focused and meaningful study. Students should identify the time of a day when their concentration is strongest and reserve that period for challenging subject. Clear daily targets are far more effective than work and over ambitious. Okay. What is happening here? Actually, there are, commonly people tell, okay, if parents are there at home or grandparents are at home, they tell you that, get up early morning and study, get up 4 o'clock, get up 5 o'clock. Why do you want to get up early morning and study? Why not sitting at late night and studying? Is there anything that you can only study in the morning? It's not like that. The problem here is that there are some subjects like physics and mathematics where there are more analytical power required, mental power is required, calculation power required. In the early morning, that energy, the brain energy will be different, so that at that particular time when you are doing little problematic sums, little calculative sums, numericals wherein required huge amount of calculations, that particular time brain will have lot of energy and it is supporting you more than the even. Okay, so understand the potential in you, like how you need to study, and hours calculate accordingly, means whether you have to study at night, whether you have to study in the morning, or the subject like which is required more attention, whether you can get up in the early morning and study. Okay, it's up to you. Okay, next thing is the techniques which is very familiar, this Pomodoro method, okay, which is talking about 25 minutes, okay, which means what actually? Every 25 minutes, human brains is like, 20 minutes, more than 20 minutes getting attention to any particular thing. For me or for you, it is really difficult, okay. And that too nowadays, lot of distractions are there, TV, mobiles and so many things where we are sitting and studying around that particular area. If there are, traffic sounds from outside and, and the, people are watching TV inside and so many distractions. So what is happening, irrespective of the distraction, only 20 minutes is the maximum attention of any student or even me. So what is happening? So more than that, if you sit at a stretch 1 hour study, you think that you're taking a physics book and you are learning laws of motion, or you are learning gravitation, or you are learning current electricity, and you are thinking that actually this 1 hour I'm going to sit and study whole current electricity problems. Believe me, it is not going to happen, because you need a break. Your brain need a break when you are learning such difficult topics. So what is happening? Every 25 minutes, get up, okay, take a 5 minutes break or 10 minutes break, come back to the study, again study for the next 25 minutes, again come back for, go for a break, and again come back. Break in the sense like it is not that going outside and playing or something like that. What I meant by going is listening to music, or drinking a glass of water, drinking a cup of tea, anything which you like, and or talking to someone for 5 minutes who are motivating you, something like that. Some kind of break every 25 minutes, take it, come back, and don't sit for a subject for a long hours. Okay. So this is called the Pomodoro techniques. Okay. Next is revision, the most powerful tool of the final month. I always say to my student, revision is the mother of learning. Okay. So in the final next 10-15 days time, what you need to do, don't pick any new topics, rather picking up new topics, always go through what you know. Take a revision of it, number of revisions you can do, take a workouts of, like, even if you know 1 or 2 questions, or certain amount of questions of a particular topics, okay, and the rest of the topics you don't know, the topic which you know, do number of times, and do revisions of those topics number of times. Even if you have a capacity to read some particular chapter which you are already good at, read that chapter again and again, maybe you will get something new. Okay, so revision is the mother of learning that you could do in the next 15-20 days. Hope you understood this. Next is, so I wanted to add that revisiting, okay, this point, revisiting mistakes made earlier helps, okay, repeating them under pressure. Okay, look at this particular point, my dears. Revisiting mistakes made earlier helps avoid repeating them under pressure. Okay, so revisiting mistakes, understand all your mistakes which you have done when you are attempting papers, and revisit them, so that under pressure time actually this will help you that you are not doing it again. Okay, next thing is, if you look at it, mock test feedback. Okay, not fear, mock tests are more important, judgeability, they are tools for direction, so and so things, and lies analysis under lost. So what is happening, whether mock tests are really, I mean, it's a tool to judge you. It's not like that actually. Mock tests are basically to understand some pattern of question, how a question is asked and how to solve it. It is not a judgment for your skill. It is not a judgment for your knowledge. Okay. So under pressure, don't take number of mock tests. And number of mock tests is not going to help you. Only thing is what you need to do is that you just revisit the topic which you know and work on those topics. Number of times read the topics, have a clear understanding of the concepts, and practice such questions number of times instead of taking number of, someone say that attempt 25-30 mock tests. It's not that. Even if you are attending 25-30 mock tests, if you don't know what mistakes you are continuously doing, how do you progress, how do you get the best mark? Am I right? So there's no point in repeatedly writing mock tests, especially on the pressure time, especially on the last few days. Okay, you can revisit for revision those chapters which you need. Okay, and don't ever take a new topics or chapter which you don't know. Okay, right. Next is focus on high weightage chapters, which everybody tells, all teachers going to tell you, all mentors going to tell you. Actually, focus on high weightage chapters. What is happening? Focus on high weightage chapters means, is there any is there any option that you can get more mark? But if I focus on high weightage chapters, then I don't know. I mean, 50% of the high weightage chapters. What is better for me? The chapter which I know actually. Let me be 200% sure about it. Am I right? Let me be 200% sure about it, rather than I'm going back and revisiting the high weightage topics. But as far as physics concerned, chemistry concerned, maths concerned, you can Google it and you can get a number of ideas and methodology into it, like what are the high weightage topics. And by the time you would have already known to it. Okay, so I don't want to tell you that. Instead of focusing if you are very good at it, you have already studied all high weightage topics, you go ahead with it. If you haven't studied the high weightage topics, and you only know some topics of the high weightage and rest you have studied, or you are good at with less weightage topics, there can be questions. There are questions coming, one question, or probabilities are there. So focus on those chapters which you already know, and instead of taking up last minute, again and again I'm telling you, instead of taking up last minute the chapter which you don't know. Okay. Next is health. Very important, very, very important. What is happening? Majority of the student thinking to the last minute and thinking the last couple of days, okay, what I'm going to do, why I'm going, people are expecting me, I should clear JEE, I should do this, how I'm going to get into NIT, how I'm going to get into IITs, what I'm going to do. So many things, thinking that when I will sit, should I study till 2 o'clock, should I get up early morning 4 o'clock, what people will think, I was going to coaching, I was going to school, and I was attending, JEE classes, so what people are going to think about me, so many questions will be running in the mind. This makes them away from, eating proper time, drinking proper time, sleeping in proper time. So I would suggest, you should avoid this, and minimum 6 hours of sleeping is must for you to keep your health fit. A good health is a good gives you a good brain. A good health gives you a good brain. A good brain gives you a good thinking process. Okay. So this is what I want to tell you. And I mean, of course, if that is available with you only, you can concentrate it and study, and on the examination day, whatever you have studied is going to give you back. Am I right? So without health, without health and without drinking, without sleeping, and without smiling, it's going to be a total peer pressure and total hectic pressure for the brain. So let's not do such kind of activities. Okay, this is exam test strategy. Okay, begin with familiar and easy questions. Avoid emotional decisions on difficult problems. Avoid emotional areas on difficult problems. Accuracy should take priority over number of attempts. Accuracy should take priority over number of questions. Test your preparation and stay composed. JEE Main is not just a test of knowledge, it is a test of discipline, patience and mental balance. I repeat, this is important point, that is JEE Main is not a test of knowledge, rather it is the test of discipline, patience, mental balance. Students who remain steady, focused and confident in the final month are best positioned to turn their hard work into success. So if you need a steady progress, if you need a mental balance, if you need a healthy brain, then you need to keep your health fit. So student who steadily focused work, or who does the steady focused work, is definitely going to achieve this. Okay, so there's no need of panicking it. It's going to be only 15-20 days from here, that you are going to walking into the examination hall. And my wishes, my best luck to all JEE 2026 students and their parents. Please don't worry. Of course, your children are practiced. They will be doing good. And keep a hope on them. In case you need any suggestions with related to examination and any other point of view like counseling or any IITs, NITs counseling, any details you need or JOSA counseling schedules, etc., you can comment in the comment section. I will be able to help you. And if you need any kind of counseling for your child, please reach to me. I will be able to talk to them over phone if they are away from Coimbatore or if they are nearby Coimbatore, or if they can come to Coimbatore, Sharonambati area, they can always call me and you can call and fix an appointment. You can come and meet me. I will be able to give them some last minute tips to be successful. Alright. So hope this session is useful to all of you. Subscribe my channel and let me get this into many students. If you subscribe, it will be a great help for me, so that I'll get motivated to do a number of videos like this and I can reach to many people. And hope this information is useful to all of you. Thank you so much.